So I got to give a quick testimony about how great God is, okay? He's a wonderful God. We haven't had heat and hot water in this apartment, in my daughter's apartment that I live with her in since Wednesday night. And we were not expecting anybody to do anything because we talked to the manager. He promised that it would be back on that next day, which was Thursday. Today is Saturday. And, my daughter starts crying and she's like, you know what, this is not fair. We believe in God. We're Christians. We trust in God. And, why should this happen to things, things like this should happen to us. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't start doubting and you shouldn't start saying that those things about God. He is a God. He does promise us things and he does come through. And so it wouldn't look like it at all today that anything was going to happen. But I prayed. I said, Lord, you know what? My daughter's doubting right now. She's crying. She's wanting to give up on faith and all that. And I'm like, show her that you're real. Lo and behold, the heat is back on. It's Saturday. Offices are closed. I don't know. People are not in the office. We're on the first floor. We didn't hear nobody downstairs fixing nothing. But all of a sudden, the heat is back on. And the hot water, too. My grandbaby's taking a bath right now. And I'm like, you know what? God is real. And the moral of the story is you cannot just faint, You cannot faint. Like, the Bible says that, men must always pray and not faint. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we have to do. It may not be when you want, but he did say he'll never leave you or forsake you. He did say he'll be with you always. So that was a great lesson for her today because we're Christians. We believe in God, but she was really, her faith was really tested today. Not mine, because I knew God done some miracles for me. Plenty of miracles that I'm like, wow, you've done it again. He did it today for her, and maybe that was for her confirmation to see that he really is real. But she's like, God, if you're real, then I need a miracle to happen today. And I said, well, you know what, God, let me pray right now. We need a miracle to happen right now today. I need you to turn this gas and this hot water and this heat back on today, and it's on right now. So God is real. You cannot lose faith in the God that you believe in because he is real. He will come through. Maybe not exactly when you want, but he will come through. So you gotta trust and believe. That's the moral of the story. We got a big lesson today. She did. I knew. But she got a big lesson today. And that's all I wanted God to do. So, yeah, just keep the faith. All right? Peace. So I got to give a quick testimony about how great God is, okay? He's a wonderful God. We haven't had heat and hot water in this apartment, in my daughter's apartment that I live with her in since Wednesday night. And we were not expecting anybody to do anything because we talked to the manager. He promised that it would be back on that next day, which was Thursday. Today is Saturday. And, my daughter